Greetings, everyone. I cannot think. What was this intro? My mind is butchered. Well, greetings, everyone. Angrade here with another Company Heroes 1 replay. Small on the north side as the Panzer forces. We got Kuda, Lettoy. Probably butchered that name well enough. Small on the south side as the British forces. We got Jupiter1972. When was Jupiter discovered? Actually, very early on, Jupiter was discovered, right? After all, Galileo Galilei, was trying to disprove the geocentric theory, noted the fact that there were moons around Jupiter, helped disprove the fact that the world universe was not a geocentric theory. Which also implies the fact that people even back then knew the world was round. Because apparently that is ever contested. Yeah, for the longest time in human history, people knew the world was round, they just did not know how big it was. We do have the Kaliningrad moving over here, no doctrine selected just yet. We do have a double Kaliningrad opener, which is not too uncommon against the Brits. 2 intersections and 2 packed up, destroying all the stone fencing. Or walls? Is it fence or wall? Is this considered a fence or a wall? Because I'm pretty... it's hard to tell without a person next to it. If it's tall, about as tall as a person, it's a wall. No, fences can be taller than a person. Huh. I'm overthinking, aren't I? We do have the redeploy here in this munitions sector. It is a low yield munitions. This is the high yield. That's why most players tend to redeploy right there. Possibly could always be deployed over here or even way over here. Hell, to be honest, here, as stupid as it sounds, would be very stupid the more I think about it. Though it would be locked down by a single Vickers replacement. But that could also mean that the 250 half-track likely from the Panzer Elite. Against Wehrmacht, mortars is not tier 1 but tier 2. And then it could be just simply mined up that direction. Scope Alpha Squad trying to decapture that point. You do have the Panzer Grenadier G43s rotating around. Plenty of heavy cover from the fight around. Third Panzer Grenadier also advancing here as well. Has decaptured the cutoff sector and falls back. Quite reasonable. That is a low yield fuel point. Oh, relatively early Vickers replacement here. Kaliningrad getting peppered up there. Got the Bren carrier being looked some with intersection, so it's a Lee Enfield carrier. And going to turn to decapture the high yield or mid yield munitions sector now. Kaliningrad does fall back all the way up here. Now the British player's fuel control is not great. Has munitions sector, has no fuel sector at the moment. This is probably for a lieutenant. Okay, Nobo? I don't know what he means by that. He's simply... I have no idea what he's talking about. He is indeed a nobody. I think that's what it's short for, right?
Attention, the enemy advances.
He is trying to capture that strategic point. Panzer Grenadiers engaging here. This sector is not supply. That is a cutoff sector since this point is not captured at the moment, so probably should eye it. He has a Kaliningrad up here. You can probably task to do that. Another Bren carrier, so that was not lieutenant. So it's going for double Bren carrier. Vickers placement. He got a little bit too close to Vickers placement. A bit of an oversight there. And do have an MMG carrier upgrade here. But stick around. Got a pretty good volume to this Lee Enfield carrier. The Enfield carrier is about to go down. These guys still getting suppressed. Gets a damage into crit there. He may actually escape on out of there. Since the oh, that one did briefly recover from suppression. Let's go for our squad here. He needs to keep on driving with this one. Panzer Grenadier is taking a bit of damage. Panzer Grenadier is taking a bit more damage now. MMG carrier going for a bit of a drive-by. Oh, Kaliningrad taking a severe amount of damage. Kaliningrad has gone down. Best use Bergentika to get that recovered. Bren carrier has taken some damage there. This wounded squad does fall back. This guy's just staying, being suppressed, thanks to this guy here. More south, we got the Kaliningrad. And for this sector is also decaptured now, being fully captured. It will deny income to this entire side of the map. Kaliningrad could probably scoot, get over here and start recapturing the point. He's going for the camp group company, maybe going for 250 half track. 250 half track would be very nice. Maybe going for a tank buster, but of course we'll need the upgrade first. Medics here, because none of these squads are severely wounded. Like, yeah, they all need healing. Should he stick around and get healed up, or wait? It's actually a really hard question because all the Panzer Grenadiers are either half health or well below half health. I would not blame him if he wants to stick around for a little bit of healing. He needs going for mortar half track, okay. One probably eye for the Panzer track upgrade sooner rather than later because the multiple Bren carriers. Also, it's very nice to deal with the Vickers and placements, which is opponents going for momentum now with our cast division, and not to mention HQ command trucks. So, tank busters, I think it'd be a good idea to go for that sooner rather than later. Good number of these squads are healed up to adequate levels. Howdy. MMG carrier falling on back.
The enemy is seizing our territory.
Supply has been reestablished, though partially be cut off there once again. How many? That's triple Vickers in placement. That's quite a bit.
Supply lines are broken.
Needs to fall back. These guys are pinned. There's way too much firepower there. You could try flanking around and go from behind. Howdy, as well. Kaliningrad taking some fire there. Mid sector being the capture. Mortar half track, I think, splashed the intersection here a little bit. They're down to 3 members. Looks like maybe a barrage ability. These guys need to fully withdraw. Try and push way forward. There's just a Lee Enfield carrier. MMG carrier push way forward. And we do have an early Panzer IV command, probably going for early light ATF track. He does not have enough fuel to really IH for the short barrel Panzer IV, much like the C1. And I really do think he should have gone for some Panzer tracks sooner rather than later, but this was not being too aggressive mode. I suppose the flak Irving emplacements would cause some issues.
Our supply lines are broken. We have territory out of supply.
Good to see you, Herr Kommandant.
The other one's right there. I'm trying to find triangles on the map with the squares. Or circles. Nope, there are squares. Be there or be squared. We do have now the Kaliningrad heading up north.
The enemy is attempting to seize
The British players doing some great job getting fuel control, but also not. There's a lot of sectors you could easily claim. This map is about as balkanized as you can probably get in a Comfy Heroes 1v1 match.
We have territory out of supply.
Oh, good mortar hit there. Light ATF tracks, quite understandable. Short barrel Panzer IV would be very nice. In fact, his opponent doesn't even have Piets on the field. So a short barrel Panzer IV would be indomitable right now. Right now, the British player, at the current rate, probably should eye for Churchills. As much as like, oh, go for something unique and rare. He doesn't have Piets. He doesn't even have a lieutenant on the map, does he? He is actually very little fuel income. In fact, just the 5 fuel here. I genuinely believe Churchills are necessary to round out his composition right now. Let's take out the Kaliningrad. Best use of Bergentika to get that recovered.
The enemy is becoming less mobile all the time. Our munition stores are under attack.
Mortar being established now.
Target secured, no contact.
Barrage order right there, looks like. Going for the Panzer upgrade, I do agree with that.
Forward supply lines are broken.
short barrel Panzer force, as much as I say, oh, they're very good, he simply does not have a fuel income to really support them at the moment, or even one. Though I think it would be the investments. You do have a lieutenant now in the field to start capturing the flanks. And everything in Tier 2 or Tier 1, the field support truck would be countered by a short barrel Panzer IV. Short barrel Panzer IVs, I think, generally beat out Stuarts no problem. And Piets with armored skirts have no chance versus short barrel Panzer IVs. Have to be just careful about 17-pounders. But then again, almost all vehicles have to be careful 17-pounders. There's nothing unique about that. Another MMG carrier has gone down. Mortar half-tracks are going to go down to the mortar. He really needs to be careful about that. Ooh, that was a little bit unlucky for the British player. And lost a mortar half-track to the mortar. Great counter barrages there. I don't see boards there, but still don't know what doctrine the British player's gone for. Seeing Panzer tracks, like I said, Churchills would be nice since they're just bulky enough. Still have to be careful of the light half track, but all vehicles have to be careful about that. We do have a Churchill. So we got some fun deployed on the field. The scope of our squad does take a bit of damage. Lieutenant took a direct hit there. I'm pretty sure this is a 45mm, or is it a 47? I think it's this light AT gun is actually a Czech gun, if I'm not mistaken. Churchill advancing forward. It will probably be a good idea to go for the mine plow, even because you never know when your opponent goes to a tank hunter. Though with the Kaliningrad there, he's gone for no dodge at the moment. Light half tracks trying to escape the Churchill. Panzer gets a good shot there. It looks like going for the shell shock, or maybe not. Kaliningrad has gone down. Best use Burgundy to get recover. Got a short engine crit here. Needs to go for a sapper squad. Gets fully mobilized. Repair sappers would be very nice. Mortar half track or light half track could be focused down by the mortar emplacement. Barrage with the light half track. Did the Panzer squad just get wiped out there? Looks like it. No, it got loaded up right there. That's what happened. The Churchill has a lot of armor.
Supply lines are broken.
See any sappers in the field? Repair sappers would be ideal. If that lieutenant is wounded.
We're losing a sector.
We do have a triage station. Or casualty clearing station. Bofors emplacement wouldn't be half bad versus all these light vehicles as well. But against all these Panzerschrecks, Bofors are a little bit more of a light vehicle counters light vehicles rather than counters infantry. It's very iffy on what terrain is present.
Supply lines are broken. We have territory cut off from supply.
New half-track reporting for duty.
Oh, that's the field support truck now finally got deployed in the field. He's trying to squeeze all the sappers as soon as he can, not waiting time to get a proper deployment, but he needs sappers on the field. Repair sappers probably be best. Then again, I'm biased towards repair sappers because extra health in vehicles is such a powerful ability. There's a reason why in my Company Heroes 2 mod, I rebalance vehicles so they have a bit more health or less armor. This extra health is very powerful. Was having trouble targeting the machine gun placement at the rear. Gain suppressed. Does destroy the Vickers emplacement. Mortar drops. Got another infantry half-track deployed in the field. I'm so surprised going for infantry half-tracks versus Churchills. Martyrs. Or even Hetzers wouldn't be half bad choice. Of course, none of those appear to be visible. As the mortar and try and engage the Churchill. I don't know how effective the mortar half-track is versus Churchills. At least help deny repairs. We've got another Churchill now deployed in the field.
We have lost a vehicle.
Kenigrad has gone down. Best to use a Burgundy to get that recovered.
First level veterancy achieved. What's for enemy fire? Ready for competition.
Churchill slowly going down. Almost splashed himself there. Panzer is a main destroyed crit there. Brens and Scope squad straight forward. Does finally take out that Churchill. Needs light half-track to rotate around, hit this other one here, immobilize it. He's direct hit there, so he has ability activated. Incendiary mortar on the Churchill. Panzer need to start falling back. A triple capture in favor of the Brits has a small VP advantage. Five command points. Kenigrad now deployed in the field. Do have repair upgrade. Very nice. Sapper squad now in the field.
Our engineering has stepped even further ahead of our enemies. Advanced repair is available.
Still no doctrine selected.
We have 300 points left.
300 points. You now have the Kenigrad getting peppered up by the Vickers emplacement.
Camp Corbelair is losing a munitions depot to the enemy.
You need us, sir? Command us, sir.
We do now have these half-tracks rotating, trying to pursue the Churchill. Whoever you're on the deployed field does go for mine plows, which is largely not needed versus the Panzer, but it's always good to just occasionally get it. Fully immobilize it. You never know. Oh, fully immobilize his own half-track. Could use shell shock there to help suppress these guys, right? Game pin suppressed there. Bren's on the flank. Light half-track falling back. I suppose he just simply does not know what doctrine his opponent has gone for, and so far I believe he has not selected doctrine, so mine plow is just generally a good idea because you never know when there's just telemines or even just regular Panzer Elite mines because you never know when those pop up. Panzer engage the Vickers placement, before you hit the Churchill. Half-track goes down, repair sapper, Bren's pushing around, Panzer Grenadiers rotating over here. One Panzer shot could take it out, destroy the engine crit. And he may just get wiped out here. Try and go for one more shot, does knock the shot off. Mortar half-track could just pry barrage in that area. Are you being upgraded? Are you not? Takes out the sapper squad who had the repair upgrade. Brand squad trying to escape. I'm assuming there's no AT. Oh, got the upgraded Panzer support command. It's much like seeing short programs before, so I don't think that'd be useful right now.
Infantry unit destroyed! Enemy position located!
I'm not sure what he's really eyeing right there. We do have a Bofors here now. Incendiary grenades. Threw incendiary grenade on Churchill? I guess he hopes it can pen, but I don't think it can. Guess this is a good exciting experiment. I don't think the incendiary grenade can pen. At least not a Churchill. The mortar half-track can pen a Churchill, that's why I say he should barrage it. Most of the Vickers placement gets abandoned. Incendiary mortar there. Got another regular mortar hit there. New section here. No sapper squad in the field just yet. Panzer's coming to engage and eliminate that Churchill finally. Vickers placement does get resecured. He does, of course, need that to help protect Churchill. Panzer track does roll and miss. Hits the carcass.
Our supply lines are broken. We have territory out of
Mangum should crit there, of course. Churchill slowly being picked apart.
the lumbering Churchill is no match for our might.
Tankbusters and defeat, sir.
Panzer heading down south. Got a infantry half track here. Mortar half track barraging away. Does get the half track pin. Mortar hits Panzer Grenadiers. Mortar half track range a little bit far. Incendiary grenade there. Drops a Bren. Half track has plenty of health. Panzer Grenadier squad needs to fall back. Mortar could get a point blank shot hitting this guy here. Range a little bit far.
Roadblocks are now at our disposal.
Because the Bren does have access to Scorched Earth now. I'm for maybe a Hummel. While I hit this tightly clumped bit of infrastructure. Repair Sapper and Bren's firing away. Bren needs to fall back before it gets wiped out.
We are losing a munitions depot.
We're gonna have track raining on in. That may wipe the squad there.
Lines are broken. We have territory cut off. The enemy is weakening even now.
I just had a good feeling that thing was just gonna get wiped out.
Yes, sir. Go ahead. We must protect our munitions from enemy.
Another Churchill deployed in the field. He goes to go for Churchill Crocodile. I do think Churchill Crocodiles are overpriced for what they do. They don't offer 200 manpower more benefits. Churchill Evari, on the other hand, still takes 600 manpower like the regular Churchill. I don't think Churchill Crocodiles is worth it. I think regular Churchills are fine. Not mentioning start going get your command points down the other side and hold down Churchills is nice. Aviaries don't cost one more command point. And I mentioned the boards protect all these fortifications. Hummel setting on up. Think buses do dismount. Hummel can go closer range shot barrage there. Mortars barraging the Bren squad now.
One of our sectors has been cut off.
Half track push forward. Gotta just make sure to stay away from the Bofors. Those units in the back of the garrison are taking damage there quite a bit. Hummel getting close range barrage, nails the Churchill. Panzer's reloaded. And thus the Hummel claims a kill on the Churchill. I don't even know what he's saying. You build a God of Hummel there, wait until the Churchill's in combat, and then barrage it. No map hacks there. Barraging the Bofors replacement now. Or maybe he's barraging the mortar replacement. Or is he barraging the destroyed chemical container?
We are losing a sector.
Incendiary mortar has now been dropped.
The enemy is attempting to seize a fuel point. Supply lines are broken. We have territory cut off from supply.
Grenadiers ready for action.
Our forward supply lines are broken.
Replacement here.
Take a bit of damage.
Area secured. Have no enemy activity.
Another Churchill Crocodile. Like I said, regular Churchills at this point in time would generally be better. You can't be wasting manpower on 800 manpower Churchills. Wipes out the squad entirely. Panzers do connect onto the Crocodile. Takes more pens there. Granted, sending infantry into the Churchill Crocodile is not exactly a great idea. It's just simply a idea. Though, luckily the Churchill Crocodile's flamethrower doesn't offer enough damage to contest these guys here. What? Hack computer and Facebook bank direct? I don't even know what he's even trying to say. Bofors goes down. Panzer's getting a nice little flank, destroying all the emplacements. Drops some Brens there. And I think the British player is just AFK. And the British player's back to the game now. This is Angrade saying thank you for watching, and on to the next replay.